and run around as a fucking mafia and go like, well, look, we've got nukes. I'd probably be fucking scared of that. For good reason. It's really not the sort of stuff you, well, I take it speaking, you don't want to have. Aren't really that many nations that you want to have fucking nukes, let alone a fucking more or less private organization. Now, would you?
お前らがってこの前とは違う顔ぶれだな。
Yes.
よ
Friends say
く
they
こんな
always have
時
one.
に新入寮ってどこかで見た顔みたいだが。
おお、またもやすごい美人さん。ねえねえ、よかったらお茶しない？
バカ野郎。時と場合を考えろ。
すいません。会議前にちょっと和みたくて、いくらなんでも空気が重すぎて耐えられそうにないっていうか。
Fair enough, actually.
そうだ。やばい連中だとは思ったが、ここまでとはな。
いいえ、それすら口実の可能性もあるわ。お疲れ様、ダスワン警部。アークライド事務所の皆さんも。
Oh, I'm in the Orba district. Well, that's a district we haven't been in yet. Is there anything else I need to worry about? First and foremost, always important too. Seems that we can relatively easily just move ahead. But I do agree it would be rather not unthinkable, but rather bold if our dear friends at the Mafia would choose to attack the capital city. The damage potential is rather large, but I mean, that's easy enough to tell. If it's easy enough to tell, I can count here. I can at least count on the fucking public servants. Be they military or police to actually be aware of that as well. Like damn well sure nothing happens there. But then again, we have a few big cities that could be potentially nice targets for a large explosion. Edith is the capital city, Langford is the second biggest city. With 550,000 peoples. Yes, yes, Sounds like something you want to blow up, potentially. Also, it's kind of AO's base, so that would give it even more of a reason to, you know, do some damage. And Aramis. Sadly, we are once again not actually free to walk around, which means you can't visit any shops. It'll feel nice to play games like this, I must admit. It does please me greatly, personally speaking. Although to be fair, I do realize that this week once again I was... it's kind of not that different from the Baldur's Gate. Once I start, I have a tendency to stay with it for a bit. But I need to pry myself away a little bit. But then again, this is precisely what we're going to do next week. Mostly because I can't actually plan on any of the quite long-lasting streams I do for this one next week. Still wondering how the exact planning is going to be, but apparently all of that is something I'm going to learn on fucking Monday. Yeah, I have a tendency to take an educated guess who was dead. Not really that many people go monster hunting in the capital city. In fact, we have one precise rival who has a tendency to do this. For the most part. That being the guild. Meaning that it doesn't actually take a genius to figure out who's around. The question then becomes only who. After all, we do now have a few guild members. But considering that we're talking about clean cuts, I don't think it is our deal little Elvis in action. I have a distinct feeling it would probably count along the lines of Elaine. Which is nice, I do like whenever I see Elaine. Brings quite a bit of happiness to me, so I'm not opposed to that at all. I hate enemies that have attacks like that. A bit of a pain in the ass to avoid. They usually don't even have that much in the way of health. Which makes it even more annoying, now that I think about it. I mean, I can't even tell where your quote-unquote side is. Okay, let's see. The only one who's not up to snuff yet is a little Coterie, so we're gonna invite him to come along a little bit. Quite the tough little ones though, aren't they? Not fun to deal with like this.
戦闘終了。先を急ぎましょう。トレジャーを感知したよ。シャードを展開しよう。さ
あ、次に行くぞ。
Wasn't to do much. Thanks, game. Anyway, worked out splendidly enough, I suppose.
行け、カトル。
それ、それ。今です。フェリちゃん。ここだ。いい手応えです。やりましたね、フェリちゃん。
That's what the big ones move. Pain in the ass. Let's see, can we defeat it?
相手が悪かったな。
やったね、バンさん。充電完了よ。バトルスタート。
Ah, singular enemies. Oh, that's such a pain in the ass. Still need to deal with them. Yeah, man, deal with.
これで一安心ですね。
アニエス、よくやったな。こいつは効くぞ。相手が悪かったな。
さすがバンさんですね。
Almost got everybody at the same level again. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice indeed? That's gonna last for 35 seconds until sadly, over here is going to level up. Then we have to do this shit all again. Oh well. Going to equalize at some point. They haven't fucked around with the rate of XP. Then somewhere around the mid-70s is where it's going to equalize. I can tell you that much. From previous experience. I kinda figured you would have not too much. Fucking HP again. Bit of a pain indeed. But alas. Aiden Tigers enemies.
チャンスです。
Mm-hmm.
おまけです。カタル君。やっそこです。レベルアップだ。
Go to the big ones. Let's see here. Straight some water here. I do love my little tomato. Now that she's back. Back in action again.
難敵です。警戒しましょう。
Plus we only got one of them. That is indeed rather saddening.
ご容赦を。お確保しましょう。フェリ様。アニエスさん。
おまけだ。スタンだ。
バンさん。スキアリ。
やったか。
成長しました。お粗末様です。
See? Told you this would happen. Only these two that are mildly lagging behind. Of course, that's going to make me just mildly annoyed. I'd actually not even have to put them in the front so I can watch them, but still, just enough, let's say. Just one of those scenarios that's just barely enough to get me annoyed.
これからも頑張ります。完了よ。アーツ耐性あり。
こいつはきつ
Not as efficient as I was hoping.
いけカトル。
Oh well.
おまけや。
上々の結果かな。
よかったわよ、カタル君。
Can't have it all, I suppose. You're the one at least. But you can get first.
お疲れさん。怪我はないな。
ここは無事に攻撃を進めよう。それ。
脅威だこう。警戒しよう。
See, those beacons are not really the problem. This thing. That is the kind I'm going to be somewhat worried about. Just because even like this I can't actually fucking kill it.
カタル君、続いて。おまけや。
いいデータが取れたかな。
バッチリでしたね、カタル君。
Dun, dun. Oh, more corpses.
本当に何者なんだろう。
この剣筋、やっぱり。 入っていてもおかしくありませんけど、ちょっと心配ですね。
Oh yeah, it does seem like somebody has been rather busily hacking and slashing away. Anything interesting you wanna tell me about game? Looks like not really, no. Kind of I wanted to tell you. Still missing one, still missing one. Oh yeah, that one is equipped, which is why we can't actually get the rewards. Which do give accuracy plus 100%, which is a rather nice deal, as far as I'm concerned. That's something to consider, isn't it? Guess I'll update that at a later date, I suppose. I don't think we have nearly enough to do anything else. Nothing here. Nothing here. I don't think we have found any chests that had anything cute in them. Yep. Not at all, actually. Sad as that might be. Before we continue, I wanted to look at something. Where is it? Jets in the game, isn't that interesting? I wonder if that would work for my intended purposes. I'm gonna try it like this a little bit and see how it works. Oh, Hog. It actually is Elvis was joined in.
アルビス君はここで離脱しなさい。私が片付けるから。
ダメです。いくらエレインさんでも。
I will never accept that weapon nickname. I would really just like to just get rid of it. Oh, come on, let's not be that much of a challenge.
No, バンはダメダメなんだから、お姉さんの私が面倒見ないとね。
うっせえエレコン、男女、俺の方がお兄ちゃんだろうが。やれやれ、二人とも子供だな。僕がお手本を見せてやらないと。
いい加減にしろエレコ。
バン、どうして。
Oh, I mean, the kind on a mission here.
麗しの剣の乙女はどこに行った。もう少し周りを見ろ。あちらは任せろ。こっちは俺たちで片付けるぞ。
了解よ。
looks like a pain in the ass to fight though, doesn't it? But I have not enough time to prepare my pipe. God fucking understand now. Ouch, Jesus. That was a lot more damage than I was hoping would come my way. Okay. Actually, I'm going to waste a bit of a turn. Because I have a plan. Just in case it has a tendency to do this more often, I would really like to have some guards. Do you have anything? That's the sort of nice thing I do enjoy. An enemy that can't move. I actually have one thing that works on the side, don't you? Oh. Yeah, that one. Like every single time you do this, like, how much HP do you have left? Not actually that much. I'm pretty sure I can just finish you off like this. Really? You're still a level above me, eh? That's Vito. It's not for me though. Even to the point that kinda annoys me. Well, then act like it.
そんなの分かってるわよ。でも私は守れなかった。支えるコテとして永久の肩書きを与えられながら、コートでだって幹部の一人を取り逃がして、それよりももし私がだったらどうしてそばにいてくれなかったの。
Not really something you want to talk about, eh?
疲れ様でした。
Money. Not really worried for Ray. I'm very much worried for Law. The Law has been falling behind quite a bit. Technically speaking, I could have mixed it up a bit better over the. I was about to say, you're not gonna let me into the district now, will you? Oh, that sucks to be me, I guess. And we don't really have a choice now, do we? Well, I think I will, before we continue on that little journey, really quickly, do two things.
あれ、先輩ですよね。
Namely, I'm going to
どうしてそんな格好を。
get myself a new drink and go to the toilet. Sounds like a reasonable plan, doesn't it? What's from hot coffee to cold coffee. Something pleasant, I must say.
そのゴッチ監督から至急連絡を取りたいと頼まれてしまいまして、クレイユ村の一件、映画界としても共同声明や寄付金で動きたいらしいんです。わかりました。お気をつけて。大丈夫かな先輩。何にでも一途すぎる性分だし、だからこそ私と違って本物なんでしょうけど。ああ、お疲れ様です。なるほど。ロケ地は想定通りでしたか。すると最終的な配役はクランクインも間もなくみたいですね。
That is an unusually serious response from you, Radonina. Might you be hiding something? And all the times I've had when even the black light district is on edge. Because that means that most of the criminals are actually on edge. I guess you could rightfully say some people just never learn the lesson, no matter how often they get fucked. That's so tempting, isn't it, to just blow it all in the face. You're almost half dead from that, eh? Man, you're pretty damn fucking not there. Yeah, almost, we'll catch one. Almost everybody else's. We're getting you there, slowly but surely. Oh no, they actually got some reinforcements this time.
おお、大したことがないか。
Well, you're kinda fucked now. Those shadows are pretty damn mean.
たわいないの。両兵風のいでたちも飾りか。いやいや、我らはあくまでついでじゃよ。
やれやれ、クンフーが足らんな。
Indeed, their kung fu is rather lacking, isn't it?
すまぬな、やりすぎてしまったか。これでも加減はしたのだが。おとなしくしていればそれでよい。それでいい。お主らはどうするつもりだ。
さすがは獅子殿だ。現役の時よりみなぎってはおらぬか。
捨てたなゆえお忘れいただきたい。 穴に
Yeah,
感謝
pretty
す
hard
る
to throw that name away.
義援
It's
の
pretty cool.
なんの我らの仕切りのついででもある。それにこうなった以上貴殿にはもろもろ頼らざるを得ぬからの。
それは
久しいなアーロン。解決屋の面々も到着してすぐとは思わなんだぞ。方針が定まったのでな。こたびの一件兵ゆとしてどう動くかが。しかりすでに霧は晴れ、我らも過不足ない手を揃えた。決するまでの間この国防外は我らの仕切りとさせてもらう。最高権力府との約定によりな。主らがどう動くか、その御人の話を聞いて決めるがよい。ではなアーロン、また連絡する。
Roadman ist keiner Melody oder Bitch. Nanito.
そうだ、こういう人だったぜ。常識人に見えてやることなすことあまりにぶっ飛んでるっつうか。そりゃ若い頃に正体不明の S 級危険物を持ち帰るわけだよな。
ははまた懐かしい話を。されどあくまで捨てた過去のこと、そこはお主もどうかわきまえてもらいたい。我が不肖の元弟子バンよ。
バンさんの師匠、いや先生。
でもその方って確か。
You were supposed to be kinda dead.
言いたいことは星の数ほどあるが、まずこれだけは突っ込ませてください。どうして3年前に死んだはずのあんたが生きてるんですか、バルクホルン先生。
Like, well, because he can. The Roaring Lion himself. Oh no, he no longer goes by that name, of course.
ベルガルド・ゼーマン、今はそう名乗らせてもらっている。なかなか面白い若者たちが集まっているようだな。そうすねるでない。これにはいろいろと事情があってな。だがあれから5年か。あの若輩者がすっかり見違えたものだ。先ほどの娘への気遣いといい、己の流儀を貫き通していると見える。
ご迷惑かけてすみませんでした。私本当にダメですね。勝手に突っ走って周りが見えなくなって。
Swear to God, I'll kill
リ
you.
ンゴさんにもずっと言われてたことなのに。
無茶をするなとは言わねえ。それも記者の本分なんだろうしな。だがリンゴの言葉を思い出せ。今自分にできることは何なのか、それと自分がやりたいことは何なのか。そこのギャップにこそ前に進むためのヒントがあるってな。
い。どこまでできるか分かりませんが、自分のできること、やりたいことをちゃんと整理して前に進んでみせます。
Check about considering how many we have at this point. Not quite the nice
繰り
assortment.
返すが過去の話。できればそのつもりで頼みたい。サルマン公王にギエン殿も含め共通の知人同士でもあったのでな。ロックスミス殿の意向もあったが、この状況でお主らが彼と知り合う意義は大きいと思った。その矢先に事件が起きたのは忸怩たる思いだが。お主だけでない、弟子たちすべてにだ。それにこんな状況でもなければ名乗り出るつもりもなかったのでな。おのおのの成長のため、そして私の生存をいざという時の切り札とするためにも。アルマータなるマフィア、そして庭園なる暗殺組織だが、数刻前全員の居場所が判明した。クレイを滅ぼした首領に幹部たち、そして管理人なる魔人ども、全てがとある都市を新たな本拠に集まっているようだ。そして現在その情報はあらゆる勢力に明かされている。今まさにそれぞれの流儀で動き出しているところであろう。そして今回この国の最高権力者は完全に割り切ったようだ。蛇の道は蛇、いや毒をもって毒を制すると。
Yeah, fighty poison with poison. You're still gonna be left with poison no matter which one wins. That's not sound good at it now.
すでに死んだ身、古巣が動くとしても関与はせぬつもりだ。だが九死に一生を得た以上、せめて和コードの明日のために力を貸したいと思っている。それにこれより訪れる客人どもに少々睨みを利かせる必要があろうからな。
Well, unwelcome guests, eh?
そいつは困ったな。依頼ついでにルポライターの形見を持ってきてやったんだが。おう、邪魔するぜ。
ごめんやす。
Totally not suspicious people. Yep. Probably look like upstanding citizens, don't they? Very upstanding citizens.
ああ、バレてもた？
よう、裏解決や。こうしてまともに話すのは初めてだな。と、そっちのじいさんは？
あらまあ、どうなっとるん？とっくに亡くならはったって聞いたけど。
そんなに邪険にすんなよ。何度か楽しくやり合った仲だろう。両兵どもよろしく。昨日の敵は今日の友と行こうぜ。
それはそうやね。ダンさんの場合完全に自業自得やけど。
レティてめえ。ま、確かに俺もそう思うわ。
At least he's aware of it. Not that he doesn't get any enjoyment out of that. Indeed. He's in anguish himself.
アンギス第4中エルロイ・ハウッドってもんだ。破壊って呼ばれる方が多いがな。
執行者ナンバー3ルクレツィア・イスレドスへよろしゅうな。裏解決屋のお兄はんたち。
Really not the kind of person you should interact with. I mean, yeah, it's literally called the Oathbreaker. Doesn't really, you know.
そうだったのか。細かいことは気にすんなよ。俺の二つ名はもう分かってんだろ。たまには破壊らしいこともしなくちゃ流すたるってもんだぜ。
よく言うな。息吸うようにしてはるくせに。
違いね。
Worse than children. It's like, don't do it. Does it intentionally.
担当直入に言うぜ。
But why?
お前らに出張業務を頼みたい。なんだ、ダメなのか？どんな客からの依頼でも受けてくれるって聞いてたんだが。おいおい、皆まで言わせんなよ。その方が面白そうだからに決まったんだろうが。ぶっちゃけた話、結社の方針は決まっててな。今回は俺の仕切りでそれを進めることになった。俺とこっちのナンバー3に加えてご存知のナンバー8の3名を投入。アルマータと帝園どもを皆殺しにする。ま、今まで程度のやんちゃだったら放置してやってもよかったんだが、それはそれで楽しそうだったからな。だがこれ以上かき回されると俺たちの計画にも影響が出ちまう。だからいっそのこと きれいさっぱり消えてもらうことにしたわけだ。
そう簡単にはいかへんやろけど、なかなか厄介な子たちやし、面倒そうな面々も来るみたいやからね。
ああ、殲滅か条件付きの確保か、それぞれの思惑や条件の違いはあんだろう。兵ゆえも当然そうだろうが、両兵団も複数介入。そっちのあんたの本社もだろう。ああ、騎士団は当然として、もう一方にも弟子がいるんだったか。なかなか面白いことになりそうじゃねえか。師匠ってのも大変だね。
ま、とにかくそういう状況やからね。アルマータに庭園の子たちの他にも
Good morning,
い
little
ろいろ
strategy.
面倒があり
Good
そうな
morning.
ん
There it is.
よ。
Look, I've got working internet
下手すれば
again.
無差別になりそうやし、適当にフォローしてもらおうと思ってな。
Well, maybe. At some point.
ああ、そういう大義名分はそっちの口実にでもすりゃいい。俺らは俺らで動く。わざわざこんな依頼をするのはバランスが良くねえからだ。
Probably gonna take fucking forever though.
おそらく参加者はギルドを除けば裏に偏りすぎるだろうからな。そこにお前らを加えたらちょうどいい具合の混沌になるだろう。その上で俺たちと勝ち合ったら遠慮なくやり合ってくれていいぜ。そういうのもおじさん大歓迎だ。
Probably gonna take months until they're actually coming around to here. Considering how many fucking holes there is still. Yeah. I somewhat managed to get most of it.
ああ、大したことじゃねえ。よくある話だ。今じゃ完全に関係
Monday I
な
have
か
to
った
start doing my
が、
thing.
一応ガーデン
That's gonna
は
be fun as well.
結社の関連組織でな。
But yeah, that should be done. Doesn't really look good on my
ダンさんとうちは
bank
別
account,
組
but
織の
meh.
人間でな。14年前、もう一人の子と一緒に結社とやり合って軍門に下ったんよ。ただ、結社は基本
Just a tiny little bit of a minus. It's gonna stay a minus for quite a
他
while.
の団員らの扱いにずっと困ってな。
Well,
その
got
う
your
ち
next
とある
combat, eh?
掃討作戦で壊滅しかかってた別
I mean,
組
to be
織の
fair, that would
残党
probably
と
help getting the
その
minus out of my
団員
bank
たちを
account, so I'm not opposed to that at
こ
all.
ちらの男性
Actually, I still have
が
that. I still have Ace
合
Combat
流させ
installed.
たんよ。
We can actually do that relatively easily. Not opposed. Not opposed at all.
14年前か。
Although running a minus is not really a good thing.
意外とそんな前って気はしねえな。
Not at all.
結社でいろいろと刺激的な日々を過ごした
If I count for this and everything else I've done around... Actually, no, I need to account for the upcoming bill for telephone and internet, don't I?
DG 兄弟、共和国、そして大陸中で最悪を振りまいた
Without taking a look, I would assume I'm about
通宗教団体だな。
78 euros and I think 56 cents is what I played last time in the minus.
その生き残りの残党と俺たちがいた暗殺組織月光木馬団を合流させて
Which will be
好
accurate
きにやらせてみた。
on Monday because of the goal on the weekend.
そ
There's
うし
no
て立ち上がったのが
banking
他に類
happening.
を見ない育成システムを編み出したガーデンってわけだ。
My gardens. I'll
し
pay
か
it
し
yes.
まあ、あとは腐って落ちるだけの果実でしかなかった組織2つが混ざり合って、そこまで面白い化学反応を引き起こしたっつうのも
But yeah, unrelated to that, I'm of course up for some good old fashioned These combat gacha rounds. But it comes with the added benefit of reducing that minus just a tiny little bit, so I have to pay less in the way of interest. I'm up for that.
別に否定はしねえぜ。博士や根源もぬるいっちゃぬるいからな。でもまあそんなのは人それぞれだろう。
It's quite a lot of assorted groups. Oh boy.
別に手を貸すなんて思わんでええよ。それぞれの利益のために利用し合う協力関係ならぬ互恵関係ってやつやろし。
4SPG ってのの根回しも任せとけ。パンチの効いた依頼が来るように適当に仕込んでおいてやるさ。
But traps and poison is really what he loves doing.
いや、むしろありすぎるんやろか。
ま、これでめでたく契約成立ってわけだ。と、忘れるところだったな。せっかくの形見だ。取っておけよ。ああ、予想されてた放射線だったか。博士、うちの技術担当が調べたが別に検出されなかったそうだぜ。今頃3工程も頭をひねってんじゃねえか。
Little nuclear bomb that didn't leave behind any radiation. Interesting.
Hmm. じゃ、期待してるぜ、スプリガン。お前らのやり方と例の遺産が祭りをどう盛り上げるかをな。
Oh boy. That's gonna be interesting.
めんどくせえからそっちの元獅子殿に聞けよ。
ほな、安城よろしゅうな。
Fun times.
More gold, Your Majesty!
Thank you very much, strategy. That's a lot of gacha pulls you just bought yourself. Now I need to plan on doing that as well. Internet permitting, and if you actually don't have any time this afternoon, I was thinking on doing another stream today anyway. Not opposed to playing Shomay's Combat, mind you. Alternatively, I'm going to start doing that tomorrow after I'm done. That is indeed true. Basically, if we round it down a little bit, basically halves my minus. That is something I'm rather happy with, after all, until it gives more money. It's gonna take a while. This month is still pretty damn fucking long. I'm also gonna live off mostly my stock of food that I already have, so there's that. Oh well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. A bit of a lifesaver you are.
まさかそんなたわごとで俺らを言いくるめられるとか思ってねえよな。
私たちのために言ってくれているのはわかります。
So we have another goal
僕たちには
that we shall aim for.
理由があるからね。
Let's hope my fucking internet will last long
反
enough.
応兵器は絶対に悪用させない。
It's basically the most limiting factor right now. The next few weeks, probably months actually, are gonna be a pain in the ass in that regard.
あんたの言った通り、
Oh boy.
私は別にバイトじゃないし。
But hey, it gets better after that.
として勝手に現地入りさせてもらうだけよ。
I hope indeed.
敵討ちも含めてこっちは鼻から腹をくくってんだ。てめえが切るってんなら
hopes and dreams.
兵ゆえに乗っかっても勝手に行くぜ。
私も戦士団が動くならそちらに参加するかもしれません。ですができれば一緒に行きたいです。バンさんが私たちに示してくれた裏解決屋の流儀で立ち向かうために。もちろん私もご一緒させてください。
Basically, I can get away with now calling them up and then I get a discount for the days I had no internet. Just a bit of a pain in the ass to do. I've been doing it, of course, constantly.
そこでの歪みが極まった果てに
That's why I'm actually paying relatively, relatively speaking, only like 3/4 of what I would usually pay
その目で見届けなくちゃいけない。
for this month.
ですからどうかお願いします。
Because otherwise I would be...
アニエさん。
Yeah, because otherwise I would actually be even a bit more in debt. But yeah, so long as I can actually somewhat reasonably make the claim that I had no internet,
ちょっと後ろめたいですけど、
I can get away with it.
すでに手立ては考えてあります。
However, that is not going to account for the internet trouble that we're going to get now.
そんな後ろくらい手立てじゃありませんか
Because that actually comes with the city's blessing, and people have been informed
やれやれ。バン
that
さん
it
じゃない
out
んだ
there
か
is
ら。
gonna be
さて
some recompense for that.
話がまとまったところで
I'm wondering how that's
そ
gonna
ろそ
look.
ろ話してもらおうかじいさん。
アルマータや庭園の連中が新たな本拠地として選んだ都市を。
よかろう。と言ってもキャツらが利用してきた者たちを思えばある意味必然とも言える。
I could do that potentially, but in order to do so, I would actually have to prove that I run a business, and that is right now not possible. Sadly. I really wish I could get away with that. One of the few fun parts. Indeed. If I still had a company, I could claim so. Because then I could claim damages. Good times. Good times. I mean, that is easy enough to quote-unquote prove. You're running a normal business alone, you can easily prove stuff like that, because usually your journal rate is going to be a lot higher than just 2,000 euros, even if you're just running a small business. However, in order to do so, I would need to register myself as a business again. I could potentially, that's not really the problem. However, since you can't actually run businesses as a fun side story for eternity, Inspector the state is at some point going to be like, okay, listen, we can see you had some losses. That's not a problem. Once, twice, thrice. Around the 4 steps, usually when they start asking questions like, well, if your business continues to just run at a minus, that's not a business now, is it? I actually had that problem at one point, and I actually needed to convince the fucking state once again that no, we're actually running a business here. This is not just a hobby that we're financing out of our own pockets. This is actually a business. We're trying to make a plus. It's just not ever easy. So yeah, even if I were to do this now, it would be difficult. You know, you can't actually run that, because that would be tax fraud, basically. Because what you could do is, you know, technically speaking, you have income, let's say, from your job, and since you're paying taxes on that, if your business runs a minus, however, you can get nice tax benefits. So technically speaking, you could betray the state quite a little bit and get a nice little amount of your taxation back if you're running a business at a constant minus. So that is not allowed for obvious reasons, because otherwise you're going to be you're going to get in trouble. Worst case scenario, actually, if you're running a business at a long-lasting minus for multiple years, and the state comes then later and goes, okay, we are claiming that you're running this not as a business, but as a hobby, as a side thing, then all of the taxation benefits you had gotten from the state, basically all the money you got back for spending money, the state can then come back and actually ask for all of that money back. So it's a bit of a problem. But you know.